What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Gaming Growth. You already know where we at. We at it again with another episode. I don't know, I don't count, but I just be uploading. So as you see, I'm starting to post a little bit more often and stuff like that. From the previous episodes, I just had more people wanting more episodes a week. How many I'm gonna give you, I really don't know. But as of right now, this is what you're getting. So just, tune in, subscribe, like and stuff like that. Maybe one day I can do this full time or something if y'all really like it like that. Let's get right into it. Again, this is Gaming Growth. You already know where I'm at with it. Shout out to the Poorhouse on Main. Also at the very back of the Poorhouse in Main, they have Barley's, which is a little restaurant. Delicious. I think I mentioned it before. You gotta come get the wings, the hot wings, and the meat lovers pizza. Banging. All this food talk, I think I'm gonna go downstairs real quick and go order me a little something. But today I got something real good for y'all. As y'all know, I be in my bag and I be trying to get it. Always trying to bring y'all something new and different. Today we are talking about some generational things that we pass down that we really don't even think about. With that being said, let's get into it. What if some of the pain you carry was never actually yours to begin with? I'm not talking about excuses. I'm talking about inheritance. Things passed down without a will, habits, fears, reactions, survival modes, stuff that lived in our grandparents, echoed in our parents, and quietly found a little home somewhere within us. That's generational trauma. Let's start here. Trauma isn't just one big moment, it's repetition. It's growing up watching stress become normal, silence becomes safety, anger becomes communication, and confusion becomes identity. Mentally, generational trauma can show up as anxiety you can't explain, overthinking, self-sabotage, always feeling like someone or something's about to go wrong when everything really in actuality looks fine. Physically, it can live in the body, tight shoulders, clenched jaws, chronic fatigue. Your body remembers these things and your mind never unlearns them sometimes. And spiritually, this is where stuff really gets deep. See, a spiritual generation trauma can look like disconnection, feeling lost even when you're surrounded by people, praying but not believing it'll really work, believing in God but not believing in yourself. Sometimes the trauma isn't what happened to us, it's what never got healed before us. Let me ask you something. Do you ever react and think, why the hell did I just do that? Do you ever hear yourself speak and realize, damn, that sounds just like something I grew up around? That's not a coincidence. That's conditioning. But here's the part that nobody talks about enough. Being aware of generational trauma doesn't mean blaming the past. It means understanding it. Our parents, they survived what they could with what they had. Their parents did the same thing. And survival just got passed down before healing really got passed down. In survival, it is loud, while healing is quiet. Now for the empowerment, the powerful part is this. You don't just inherit it, trauma, you can interpret it. You could be the generation that feels instead of numbness. The generation that talks instead of that hides. The generation that resets things and get things in order instead of running away. Breaking generational trauma isn't about being perfect, it's about being conscious. Every time you choose growth over reaction, peace over pride, healing over habits, you're rewriting something bigger than you in your personal life. Spiritual closeness and spiritual awakeness may be on the right assignment. Not just succeed, not just to survive, but to heal what couldn't be healed before you. So the next generation doesn't have to unlearn pain before they can really learn themselves. I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe trauma can be passed down mentally, physically, spiritually, or do you think it's all a personal choice? Drop a like in the comments and stuff like that. Let me hear your answers, because when you grow, it ain't just personal. It's also about generational. This is Gaming Growth, where real talk meets real change. I'll catch y'all on the next one.